Bitcoin right now is ranging between two key Fibonacci levels, guys, and don't get it twisted. This week will be volatile, especially tomorrow, maybe even today, and I'm going to explain to you exactly why that is. And in today's video, guys, we are going to have a look at some different charts. We are going to have a look at Bitcoin chart. We are going to have a look at WhalePortal, at the stablecoin dominance, at the S&P 500, and so on. So, guys, let's jump straight into it. With that being said, my name is Jeroen. Welcome to Debugging Today, the channel where you subscribe for daily videos. And if you haven't been subscribed yet, make sure to do so. Very much appreciated. Now, let's dive straight into it. And what we are seeing, guys, is that Bitcoin is still trading below the 38.20%. Actually, this level is functioning as support as we are zooming in. So Bitcoin is basically ranging above this level, coming along with a lot of bearish divergences on the momentum indicators. But like I said in my previous videos as well, we should ignore them in a very bullish, strong momentum trend. Why? Because sometimes we just see Bitcoin moving sideways while the relative strength index is coming down, and eventually we see another nice rally. Basically, what the relative strength index or other momentum indicators could do is like they create more space for bullish momentum. Here they cannot go higher because they already reached the peak, so they come down. So the price slightly consolidates, even trending upwards while consolidating, and then it gives the momentum indicator room for a breakout to the upside. So that is really important in a bull market, guys. Never become bearish or try to short if we don't lose any support in the structure. So that is just an important thing to know. Right now we are still trading above the 38.20%, and the next major level above us is going to be the next Fibonacci level at 32.9k. There is some resistance in between, and that we can see on this chart. We have a very big declining channel, and that resistance right here is coming at 32,200. So you can see right here that next Fibonacci level is 32,900. Here we have 32,200 where the resistance is. But yeah, as you can see in previous times, we can overshoot that and maybe touch that Fibonacci level as well. Then when we have a look at WhalePortal, guys, we can see that the funding rates, the average funding fee, which is most important, right? You don't need to look at these funding rates individually, but you have to look at the average funding fee. It is coming down, which is actually quite bullish and tells us that we might have more upside potential in Bitcoin, because when the average funding fee is coming down, more and more people are actually shorting Bitcoin. The shorters are stacking up. So we have Bitcoin consolidating and shorters are stacking up. But the more shorters in the market, the more liquidity there actually is for Bitcoin to push higher. So that sounds maybe a little bit contradictory, but that's basically a fact. Then let's have a look at the next chart, guys. This is the stablecoin dominance chart, and this is actually looking like we are standing at a crossroad right now, because we are touching some major support, as you can see right here. But it is possible that we are going to lose this support. And if we are going to lose this support, we have quite a dump until we have the next support at roughly 8%. Right, that is a drop of a roughly 2%, which is quite a bit, right? That's quite a bit. That would go along with a massive rally in the Bitcoin price, a rally that could go up to $32,000 if you ask me. So this is going to be a very important chart to watch. If we lose this level, most likely Bitcoin will reach those levels of $32,000. Because we will see then quite of a drop right here in the stablecoin dominance, which means that more and more stables are actually flowing into Bitcoin. Because when this chart is going down, it means stables are flowing into Bitcoin, and when this chart is going up, it means that money from Bitcoin is flowing into stables. So that's how we can use this chart basically. But you can basically see that we are at some crossing roads right here. Similar as with Bitcoin, we are at crossing roads because we are just hovering above the 38.20%. And I expect today or tomorrow we will get an answer for this direction. Because today and tomorrow, guys, there will be a Fed meeting, so there will be a lot of volatility today, and most likely it will happen tomorrow, right? There will happen a lot of volatility. So we got to be careful with that, because the S&P 500 is also tricking us a little bit right here. We are trading back above the 200-day moving average. This is the yellow line is the 200-day moving average. Let me get rid of the drawings right here. But I don't want to be too bullish on this chart right now. Why? Because we often broke below the 200-day and then get some slightly close back above it, like we are seeing right here. Close back above it, another close above, another close above, and then we lose it again, right? You want to see a decisive break. We want to see a nice break, hold this level, and then coming back up, maybe even come back into this rising channel right here. But just a small, really small break back above this level doesn't convince me yet that the S&P 500 is looking extremely bullish. So I'm gonna be slightly careful right here. So because every time we break below that 200-day, most of the time we do get some form of a continuation. Like the amount of situations that we don't get a continuation after breaking the 200-day moving average is just very slim. So this is why I'm not that excited yet on the S&P 500. But yeah, we have to see what's happening in the next couple of days, also with the Fed meeting. There will most likely be a lot of volatility coming into the S&P 500 as well, and therefore as well coming into Bitcoin. Guys, we made a very nice prediction over on Ethereum against Bitcoin. When this one was breaking out, I've made a video and I've said like, okay, for all Ethereum holders, be careful. Most likely Ethereum will lose value in Bitcoin. As you can see, so far we dropped quite a bit. This is a weekly chart, so we have seen a drop from the breakout of approximately 12%. But as you can see, guys, this is actually quite a macro channel what we are seeing right here. So this channel has been started, let's call it from here, August 2019, and yeah, it looks like we are breaking that channel. So it looks like that on a macro perspective, Ethereum is losing a bullish structure against Bitcoin, which basically means that you don't want to be positioned in Ethereum. Of course, maybe short term, we could see a bounce right here as we are going into some support. But generally speaking, guys, this is not really looking that bullish for Ethereum against Bitcoin. And you basically want to, at least the reason why I would hold Ethereum is only to outperform Bitcoin, right? I wouldn't hold Ethereum as a long-term investment if I would know or if I would see signals that it wouldn't outperform Bitcoin. So we have been trading Ethereum against Bitcoin quite often at lows right here, where we have gained a lot of Bitcoin by just flipping 1 or 2 Bitcoins into Ethereum. Then Ethereum gains strength against Bitcoin, we flip it back to Bitcoin, we have more Bitcoin, right? But right now, it looks like it is the other way around. So this is again a warning for Ethereum holders. Of course, short term, we also always could see a bounce, but on a macro scale right here, it looks like Ethereum is losing a bullish structure against Bitcoin. So guys, we got the Fed meeting coming up. I'm expecting a lot of volatility coming in. For now, I'm going to assume that that volatility is going to be to the upside. Why is that? Because we are still trading above the 38.20%, and as long Bitcoin is holding support levels, I'm going to assume that the trend is still intact, that we are still going to go to the upside. Funding rates is coming down. We are seeing some warning signals, right? Like the S&P 500 maybe coming down with the volatility after the Fed meeting. And we have here a very clear chart, whether we bounce on the stablecoin dominance chart or whether we break through. I will share this chart whenever that happens over on WhaleAlerts as well. So if you are a member of that, you will be updated about this chart too. But yeah, this is just basically what I'm watching. This chart will confirm basically whether Bitcoin will go up or whether Bitcoin will go down in the next days. But don't get it twisted, guys. Whatever Bitcoin does, there will come a time that Bitcoin is going to see a massive correction from the rally that we have seen so far. Might not be now, we still get a push to the upside, Bitcoin still looking bullish, but there will sooner or later be a correction, and this chart is going to tell us that. So if we do come down right here, I expect that we will bounce from these levels afterwards and that we, during this period, get a correction. We also could get it now already, that is possible, but as it looks right now, as we are holding still support, I gotta lean more to the bullish side, guys, because this is just what we see in a bull market. In a bull market, we are going to see a lot of bearish divergences, and a lot of people will be trapped because they still have that mindset of the bear market, that every bearish divergence comes along with a massive drop in the Bitcoin price, and it's true. So if we have a look right here, bearish divergence, pop, massive drop, bearish divergence, pop, massive drop. But in a bull market, it doesn't work like that. In a bullish market, in a strong momentum rally, these bearish divergences are getting ignored, and Bitcoin just consolidates while trending up, and a lot of shorts are getting liquidated by that. So be careful with that. Always let the structure confirm what is going on. Okay guys, that was it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. If so, smash up that like button. That is very, very much appreciated. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe down below. And if you are interested in joining WhaleAlerts, guys, you can do so by going to the whaleportal website and click right here on WhaleAlerts. The only thing that you need to do is you need to join bybit with the affiliate link down below. Next to participating in WhaleAlerts, you can also get a $30,000 US deposit bonus. So yeah, I would highly recommend you, if you are a trader, active trader, to do so, because WhaleAlerts, yeah, definitely give you that extra edge, more information and signals that you need to be a profitable trader. So yeah guys, if you are interested in that, make sure to have a look at that. If you are living in the United States, you can also join with a bitget account. You just have to send me an email at theblockchaintoday@gmail.com. And as a reminder, at the end of this week, I will still announce one of the comments on this week's videos, basically, who will win my cryptocurrency trading course. So guys, make sure to drop a comment down below. Very much appreciated. I love you all very much, and I wish every single one of you an awesome day, and I hope to see every single one of you in the next video.